Hey there, and welcome to today's class. Today we'll be doing a morning yoga routine just to wake our bodies up and get us nice and active and ready for the day. So we're going to begin with some sound salutations. So standing at the top of your mat with your feet as wide as your hips, we're going to take a breath in, and as we do, we're going to raise our hands up above our heads, gazing up to the sky. And then on your exhale, folding forward, giving a slight bend in your knees. Inhale, lifting our chest up halfway, bring our hands to our shins or our knees. Before exhaling, bring hands down to mat as we step back into our high plank. Holding here for a breath in. And then exhale, we're going to lower ourselves down, bring our knees first before bringing chest and chin down. Inhale, pushing our chest up, coming into a cobra, giving ourselves a gentle little back bend. Before exhaling, back and coming up into a downward facing dog. Here we can just hold it in for a breath in, feeling a nice stretch in the backs of our legs. Before exhaling, walking our hands back to the top of the mat, coming back into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Before inhaling, rolling yourself up one vertebra at a time, bring hands back above your head. Before exhaling, bring our hands back down. Inhale one more time, hands above your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, we're going to step back with our right leg, bringing our right knee down to come into a low lunge. To raise our hands up above our head, giving ourselves a gentle little back bend. Before exhaling, bring hands down to mat, framing our front foot before stepping back into our high plank. Holding for a breath in. Before exhale, lowering ourselves down, either keeping our knees straight or dropping them down again. Inhale to push up for a cobra, or you can maybe even raise that upward dog. Before exhaling, back into your downward facing dog. In your down dog, inhale, raise your right leg up for a three-legged dog. Before exhaling, placing your right foot between your hands, dropping your back knee back into your low lunge. Inhaling for a quick back bend. Before exhaling, bring hands down to mat as we step forward into a forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Before inhale, rolling ourselves up one more time. Hands above our head. As we just relax it back down. And now moving on to the other side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot back into your low lunge. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, hands down, coming into your plank. Holding here for your breath in. And then exhale, lowering down, keeping our elbows nice and tucked in. Inhale to your back bend of choice. Before exhaling back into your downward dog. Inhale, three-legged dog on your left side. Exhale, foot between your hands. Inhale to bend. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale to roll yourself up, back into your standing. And with your exhale, you can relax. And then on your next inhale, we're going to take a step back with our right foot, raising our hands up above our head, coming into a high crescent lunge, really focusing on keeping our hips pushed forward and our front knee over our front ankle. Holding for another breath in. Before exhaling, we're going to twist to the right, bring right hand forward, left hand back as we drop our back heel to come into a warrior two. And from your warrior two, flipping the front palm as we throw it over our head to the back of the mat, dropping our back hand either on our back leg or doing a half bind to come into reverse warrior. Then moving back into your warrior two, then twist back facing forward, coming back into a high lunge. And then from here, we're just going to drop our back knee, lowering down into a low lunge. And bring our left hand down to our left leg. We'll keep our right hand up. Just gently lean over to the left. And straightening ourselves back up. And bring both hands back down to the mat as we bring our back leg forward, coming back into our forward fold. And then from here, we're going to peace grip both our toes with our hands. And holding on, we're going to take another breath in as we lift our chest up halfway, feeling a nice stretch in the backs of our legs. And then on your exhale, you can release, grabbing the backs of your legs as you just hug your chest a little bit closer into your knees. Before releasing and relaxing. And then from here, we can roll ourselves up one more time back into our Tadasana. And then exhaling, stepping back with your left foot back into your high lunge. Raising your hands above your head, keeping your balance, engaging your core. And then twisting to the left, bring right hand forward, left hand back into your warrior two. And flipping front palm, throwing it over your head to reverse your warrior. Moving back into a warrior two, going to come back into a high lunge as we drop our back knee down, transferring into a low lunge. And then bring right hand to right knee, left hand up above your head, and gently lean on over to the right to feel a nice little side stretch. And straightening ourselves back up. And bring both hands back down to mat. We bring our feet back together, coming back into our forward fold. And we're going to heel toe our feet just to the edges of the mat with our toes just outside. And we're going to sink our hips down, coming into yogi squats. And then with our elbows, we're just going to push our knees out away from us just to give ourselves a little extra side stretch in our thighs. And you can choose to either stay in your yogi squat or you can go into some side stretches. So with your right hand, you're going to keep it on your right knee and just reach as far to the side as you can, getting your fingertips on the floor. With your left hand, you're going to reach it up and then lean on over to the right. And straightening back up, we can move on over to the other side. So left hand, left fingertips to the ground, right hand reaching up and leaning on over to the left. Coming back up straight. You can either come meet me sitting on your shins, or you can sit in a cross-legged position, whichever feels most comfortable. And we're just going to end our practice off, just keeping our hands on our laps. We just start doing some shoulder rolls, rolling them forward, and then rolling back. And then keep interlacing your fingers. You're going to push your palms away from you, raising your hand up above your head. And just with a quick side stretch, leaning over to the left. And then over to the right. And with that, you can straighten up, relaxing your hands down as we come to the end of our practice. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you felt nice and energized and ready to take on your day. Please let me know in the comments if there's anything else you would like me to do, and I hope to see you again soon on the yoga mat.